going to be talking about Shaky Sands. Shaking Sands is kind of like zero ticking, like zero tick farms, but much faster, and you get a much higher rate of items when you use Shaking Sands compared to zero tick. So I'm going to show you how zero tick is now. I made a video about zero tick. I made a creative tutorial and my second or third survival series was that. But now this is going to be, so this is what zero ticking is. You make this whole entire thing, and it usually doesn't end up like that, but I'm getting a little server lag right now, so it's not working. But what it is, it's much faster than this whole process here. Much faster than zero ticking, and much less pistons. To be totally honest, you can do it with sugarcane. You can do it with cactus. I haven't found a way to do it with bamboo yet, but I will figure it out, because you can do it with sugarcane, with cactus, and I think that's really all you can zero tick anyways for now. If I'm wrong, let me know down in the comments. But just a quick reminder, I do stream every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday on Twitch. I'll leave a link in the description if you'd like to check me out. I record all of these videos live. I'm live right now with my Twitch chat. I'm recording the video live now, so you can come check me out. I'll leave the link in the description. Make sure to follow and turn on notifications. And also, if you're new to the survival series, I suggest you go check out the previous episodes of how we started this. And also get subscribed and turn on notifications. I usually put out a video every Monday and a Wednesday. Occasionally, if I miss a stream day, I will put a video out on one of the stream days, like let's say Tuesday during the day. Or if I end up doubling up on videos in one day, I will, post more like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But my schedule is usually Monday and Wednesday for videos, and Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday for Twitch streaming. So I'll link down to Twitch, and subscribe and turn on notifications so you know when I post another video. But yes, today we will be talking about the Shaky Sands ticking, whatever you want to call it. I call it Shaky Sands because that's what I learned about. But it's much faster than zero ticking, and it's going to be amazing for a future episode that we're going to do, which is going to be an auto XP farm, which is the best for like mending your items. Like this has mending on it. It's going to do me wonders once I make this farm, because it's going to mend my pickaxe. It's going to be able to mend it fully. But yeah, we're going to do this. It takes a lot less resources than zero tick. That's why I'm very excited about it. But without further ado, I'll clear up this whole entire inventory, and we'll start making it. Alright, so as you can see, what is in my inventory is pretty much what you need to make this Shaky Sands like kind of auto farm. You need at least 15 pieces, not at least, somewhere around 12 to 15 pieces of redstone dust, 1 redstone block, 8 pistons, you need multiple water sources. So I just have 1 water bucket, but we're going to make a infinite water source by where we're going to build it. 1 piece of redstone, 1 redstone torch, 2 chests, but I have 4, and then 4 redstone repeaters. You're also going to need a bunch of hoppers for collection, and like I said, another, more than 1 water source. So we're actually going to be making 2 of this video. That's why I have multiple of some stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much what you need. We're going to be making 2 of these in one area, so we can actually have a lot of it. And I'm going to be using cactus over here. I'm going to be using cactus just because cactus is much easier to we're actually going to take the stone one for now. Cactus is much easier to use as of a source right now. And you kind of want to make this a little bit like in render distance of your home base where you do most of your projects, but not too close where you'll be able to hear it. Because of how it's worked out, it is a very loud thing. It's louder actually than a zero tick farm, so that's why you want to make it a little bit you want to make it a little further away from your base than you would. but you have to make sure it is in render distance of where your base is. So, you know, we can see my base over here, but this should be, you know, this area should be far enough where we would be fine to build it. So what you want to do at first, you want to get a little bit off the ground. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 off the ground. Because all on the floor is where we're going to have the water buckets, the water sources. On one side, all going into a set of hoppers, so everything is collected for you and you don't have to manually jump around and collect everything. So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to make a little 3 by 3 circle, 3 by 3 circle over here with any block, and then you're going to place 4 redstone repeaters on each of the sides over here. And then after that, you're going to take your redstone dust, put 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now you're going to take your pistons and you're going to put 1 like this and 1 like this, and you do that for each of the sides. 1 and 2 up. You have to make sure they're all facing each other, and that's how you fall down, in case anyone was wondering. That's how you fall down from, you know, where you were. But you want to put pistons on each of the sides, just so that's how it works. You know, you just have to do that. I'm gonna put a link to the description of the video I watch and how you do this, just because I don't want to take credit for this. I am not the original founder of it, obviously. I don't find out things, I just rebuild them. But yeah, his name was Eagle Eye something. I can't remember his exact name, but I will give him credit for it because this is something awesome. This is the person who I saw who did it. So that's how you pretty much do it. We're gonna get back up here. I keep on falling down. I'm just, my shift, the shift key is just not with me today. Am I missing any pistons? No, we still have all our pistons. So now we're gonna hop back up there. We are actually going to need to grab a little sand, but before we do that, we're going to activate it. So to activate it, we need some sort of block. We need our dirt back, so we're actually going to take this down once again. Okay, you do need you need building blocks. Okay, that's one thing. I've tested this out on my creative test world. This does work. I know it for sure. I just don't have the exact building blocks because, again, I did on creative. I have infinite amount of blocks there. And as you can see, I don't know if anyone else does this, but whenever I dig out an area a little bit, I try to make it seem like it's a part of like the game dugout. Like, so I like do like this a little bit, make some holes over here, so it looks a little more natural. I don't know if anyone else does this or if I'm the only crazy person, but like to make it look a little more natural. Like it's not like, oh, I dug it out. So we're gonna build back up. That should be enough blocks for this, and then we're gonna go and collect some sand. So what we're gonna do, we're going to do 1 and 2 and make it like this. Okay, and then 1 we're going to put like this. We're going to put a block on top. We're going to break the bottom of each of these blocks, okay? And then we're going to lead them together, leaving the middle block empty. And this middle block over here, and we actually have to have these on the opposite side, so we're going to move this dirt block to over on this side. So actually you're going to put the redstone block in the middle over here, and you have to start the 2 corners at the exact same time. So this is where we're going to do it, how we're going to do it. We're going to put it leading to the redstone block, the redstone dust leading to the redstone block, but we're not going to put on the redstone block. And then we're going to do the same thing over here to the middle, and then we're going to take 1 redstone torch, and you ready? This is where it's going to get loud. You're going to put it in the middle like this. So now all of them are activated. All of them are here. They're all activated. And now all we need to do is just add what type of block we're going to use. So we, obviously it's going to be sand, but we just have to go and obviously get it first. So we're going to skip the night, and then we'll move on to getting the sand and continuing how to do this. So we have just collected our sand. We skipped the night, and as you can see, it is still very loud, so we are going to lower this even more. Master volume even lower. But yeah, it is still active. Everything is still working how it is supposed to. Let us just pillar back on to here. Let's just make a little stairway. But you are going to need more building blocks. So, and obviously you can't place a block on top of one of these pistons. So you gotta do like this. And we're getting some lag, but it ends up working at the end. So what we're gonna do, we're going to make a kind of like a circle over here, okay, like this on top, and now we are going to dig these blocks out because we actually don't need them, but we're going to put a sand, and now it's shaking. As you can see, it's shaking like that. It's shaking over here. It is shaking over here. It is not shaking over here. So what you're going to do, you're just going to break that. You're going to place it until you get it to shake. It will shake. See, now it's shaking. So yeah, you just have to, it's pretty much trial and error until it ends up shaking. See, so now that one's shaking too. All of them should be shaking, which they all are. And now since we're using cactus for this, what we're going to do, we're going to make another like kind of square around it, and we're just going to break these. Right? We're going to go and break these, all of these. And now all you have to do, because now it's going to grow up to the second, and it's going to break because of the blocks. So you're just going to place a piece of cactus on each of these. Cactus, if you're going to use sugarcane, you have to make a water source on each of them. But as you can see, they're already starting to break like crazy. And we just, as you can see, if you're looking at my cactus on the bottom right of the screen, we are already getting a lot more cactus than we put into this. But as you can see, yeah, just it's raining cactus over here. And this is why we need to make a an auto, you know, something to collect everything for us. So what we're going to do, we're going to start over here, 2 away. We're going to start, not 2 away. Let's see exactly how many blocks. This is from here. It's 1, 2, 3 blocks away over here. Okay. We're going to make it 8 long. And we're going to start it over here. Okay. So we're going to do again 3 blocks away. So over here, from where it actually is. Okay, and we're going to go down. And what we're going to do, we have to make, first we're going to make an infinite water source, because we are going to need a lot of water for this project. So what we're going to do, we are going to now dig all of this out. We're going to need a water source at each end of it, and the hoppers at the end to collect all of it. Again, this is obviously a very big, it's not so much of a resource intensive, because all it is some redstone. The pistons are what's going to be a lot to end up, you know, getting. But other than that, it's not going to be too much of a problem. So what we're going to do, we're going to completely dig this all out. Okay. Until 8 long. I'm not even counting how long this is right now. I really should be, but I am not. But yeah, I already have a stack in 12 of cactus. Just so you guys know how much cactus we're actually getting. It's a lot. So we're going to be putting 1 at every other one. Get this, like this. There we go. And we have them all leading down to here, all going down to one place. I think this is actually, yes, this is the last block. So what we're going to do, we're going to dig out 2 down over here until the end of here. Like, we want to make sure we are going to get all of it. So what we're going to do, we're going to dig out the bottom one of these. Again, I did say it was going to be loud. And what we're going to do, we're going to set up 2 chest points. We're going to set up 1 right over. So we actually have to dig, wherever the chests are, you got to dig out 2 over here. So we're going to put them both over here. This should be somewhere close to the middle. It is somewhere close to the middle. And then you can actually break these top ones if you'd like to. We're going to break them. And then we are going to, first of all, put this. And then take the pistons, the hoppers. lead them into the chest, and then from this side, you're going to go down. You're going to go like this, and this. And then from here, you're going to go here, 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 and here. And now it's just all going to lead into the chest. Everything is just falling down, as you can see already. It's falling down. We have 3 in here, 8 in here, 2 stacks of cactus in our inventory just from one of them. And as you can see, we do have some sadly getting stuck on top. We're getting a lag spike. Happens all the time. But as you can see, we do have some getting stuck on the top over there. So what I'm gonna figure out how to troubleshoot this, and once I do, I'm gonna get back to you guys. A lot of troubleshooting done, skipping the night, fighting off some mobs. Here's what we've come up with. So we get a lot of lag, right? That's always normal. But we took some of these slabs where also actually we put them where the water source isn't gonna get caught, but it's gonna go straight through it and move on to here. So everything is centralized in the middle, and there's no active middle sources in the middle of here. So as you can see, they all hop into the water. The occasional ones that go over here, that's fine. They'll go into the water, and then they actually zoom on through in the middle over there, as you just saw right there. They zoom all the way down into these hoppers, and we get a lot of cactus from that. I'm actually going to put all of these in here because I don't have space. But we do actually get a lot of cactus output. We are still losing a lot of cactus. If I'm going to be totally honest, we are losing still. As you can see, all of these cactus are being lost. There's actually not a water source over there. I have to go down and get the other 2 sources. So what we're going to do, we're going to get these last 2 water sources that we needed from here, and that's not water source. We're going to get these last 2 water sources, put them on top. That's for sure going to cause some sort of problems. 1 and 2. We could actually put 1 more water source in the middle. So yeah, these all will be, now they fly over here, which is always fun, but I think we are actually doing fine without those 2 water sources. So we're going to plug them up. That's what we're going to do. We're going to plug up the other 2 sources. Whatever falls, falls. I'm sure you guys in the comments, you Minecraft geniuses, are going to figure out a better way than me. So yeah, but that's the shaky sands. So pretty much you can do this with any type of material. It doesn't have to be cactus. I'm just using it now as an example. It doesn't have to be cactus. You can use it in any way you'd like, any other different way that you want to. But as you can see, it does get you a lot of extra cactus, or a lot of whatever other material you're using, realistically. Most of them really come to one side, but you know, it is what it is. It's okay. We just set up a double chest here just in case, you know. But yeah, you do get a lot of material from this, and this is going to be amazing because it is actually faster than 0 tick. But as long as someone can get all of that figured out, all of this stuff figured out with it, you know, the problem with it, you know, clogging up, which I'm sure someone will, because there's some amazing people who make these farms and stuff. But I think with that, we are actually going to end today's episode of the survival series. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you found something helpful in this. This is also, you know, relatively new to me as well as you guys. I found this out last week. I only tried it out. Like a couple of days ago. So this is also very new to me as it is to you guys if this is your first time seeing it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Turn on notifications so you know when I post another video. And just another quick reminder, I do stream every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday on Twitch. I'll leave a link down in the description. Don't forget to follow, turn on notifications so you know when I am live over there. I hope you all very much enjoyed. If you found this helpful in any way, feel free to share it with your friends. Don't forget to like. I said that already. I'm just mumbling now. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Good night.